And we begin with a major upset, Baltimore against Detroit. Tiger Stadium, Detroit, Michigan, the Colts against the Lions. The mascots on display, where early in the third quarter, the score, Baltimore 10-6 for Detroit. That's Greg Landry, number 11 on the option, throwing off to number 42, Alfie Taylor, who goes down the left sideline, a 29-yard gain. Now we're just 6 plays later, and it's Landry again, the great running back, moving in for the touchdown himself. Not just a fine quarterback, but a great running quarterback. And the Lions lead it 13-10. But just 2 plays later, the young man from Columbia, Marty Domris, throwing downfield to Glenn Doughty. And he's all alone. He got past the Detroit secondary. And this is a 66-yard touchdown play. The Colts lead it 16-13. Now, we're in the third play of the fourth quarter. And you're looking at Don McCauley, number 23, the young man from North Carolina, with a beautiful piece of running, go for a 14-yard touchdown. The Colts at this point take a 23-13 lead. Colts having tough times this year, but not on this day. We have only 41 seconds left in the game. The Colts are leading 29-20. A desperate Greg Landry is throwing again. And it's taken in by the great tight end, Charlie Sanders, number 88. Too little, too late. The Colts win it 29-27. This is San Diego Stadium. Norm Van Brocklin, coach of the Falcons. Swede Svari, coach of the Chargers. And it's a big day for the Falcons. Right there you see Art Malone, number 25, twisting and spinning in for a touchdown. And Atlanta takes a 7-0 lead in the first quarter. Now we're in the second quarter. And look at Dave Hampton go. Number 43, a brilliant running back, once with Green Bay, now pouring it on for the Falcons, and that touchdown makes it 17-0. This is young Dan Fouts, rookie quarterback for San Diego. And this is reflective of the kind of day he had. 1 of 4 interceptions. This one picked off by Roland Lawrence and returned, as you see downfield, 81 yards. Not a happy time at all for young Dan Fouts. But a great day for Bobby Lee, the new quarterback for Atlanta, in their sudden resurgence. Now Atlanta is leading 34-0. And this time you're seeing Eddie Ray, typifying the whole day for Atlanta. His second touchdown of the day. The Falcons win it 41-0. An unhappy Joe Willie Namath, sideline at Three Rivers Stadium. But the Jets doing surprisingly well against the Steelers. A minute left in the first half. They're leading 7-6. And Bill Demery hits Richard Castor, number 88. The Jets have a 14-6 halftime lead. But the Steelers come back. 4.5 minutes elapsed in the fourth quarter. Trailing 14-12, and Ron Shanklin, together with Terry Hanratty, faked out Dallas Howell touchdown. The Steelers lead. Now we're close to the end of the game. 1 minute and 11 seconds remaining. Demery running around, looking for Eddie Bell, but finding instead a member of the Pittsburgh Steelers named Mike Wagner, number 23, who with a brilliant burst of running returns the football 38 yards to set up the chief of Franco's army, Mr. Harris himself, who had a great day gaining 102 yards. This one for the touchdown, a 2-yard burst. The Steelers won it 26-14 over the Jets.
The bull, symbol of strength and confidence. Today, signature of a company, Merrill Lynch. Total assets, $3.6 billion. Net worth, $449 million. Securities held for customers, over $20 billion worth. Merrill Lynch, strong, solid, substantial, developing new investment ideas. Merrill Lynch, 29 ways to help you share in America's growth.
You are about to get a bird's eye view of the difference between a one-blade shave on your left and a two-bladed Track 2 shave on your right. As both razors shave, the first blade lifts the whisker out from the face. But the Track 2 razor has a second blade that can shave the whisker again, closer, before it all snaps back. Even with 2 strokes, no one-blade razor can make that statement. And the Track 2 is safer because the blades are recessed. The Gillette Track 2 razor, the first razor with 2 blades.
Set your spirit free with the flair. Set your spirit free with the flair. Send a message loud and clear, bright a smile, bright a tear. Set your spirit free with the flair. Set your spirit free with the flair, flair. Set your spirit free with the flair, flair. Ride a whisper, ride a shout, coloration, let it out. Set your spirit free with the flair.
Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum. The unbeaten Rams against the Green Bay Packers. The Rams with the ball. We've got only 45 seconds left in the half. The Rams are leading 3-0, and it's not enough for Johnny Hadle, 21, who hits Harold Jackson, having an incredible year for the touchdown, and the Rams move ahead 10-0. Now we're in the third quarter. And watch MacArthur Lane on the option pass play. Throwing to and hitting number 80, Barry Smith, the top draft choice from Florida State. And so the Pack tightens the game at 10-7. But on the fifth play of the fourth quarter, with the Rams now leading 13-7, let's have a look at Mr. Hadle. Down to John Snow. And it's just a foot short of the touchdown as Jack corrals the pigskin, number 84, the ever-dependable receiver. And that sets up a touchdown. And so the Rams are well ahead. 3 minutes and 52 seconds elapsed now in the fourth quarter, and the score 20-7. Scott Hunter trapped for a safety by number 89, Freddie Dreyer. That makes it 22-7 in favor of the Rams. Now it's 8.5 minutes gone in the final quarter, and Jimmy Delgado is the quarterback, and the tackler again is Freddie Dreyer. That's an NFL record, Freddie's second safety on the day, and so the Rams defeat the Pack 24-7. The Rams are unbeaten, 6 up, no defeats. Metropolitan Stadium, Bloomington, Minnesota. That's Fran Tarkenton, of course. Before him, it was his favorite receiver, Johnny Gilliam. And with 5.5 minutes gone in the first quarter, look at this double reverse. Gilliam winding up with the football, moving around the right side. And this young man has nothing but speed. He goes 44 yards. Touchdown. The Vikes take the lead over the Eagles, 7-0. We move ahead. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. The Vikes leading 14-0. Roaming Gabriel. 50-yard touchdown pass to the angular Harold Carmichael. And just when there seems to be hope for the Eagles, the play is called back. A holding penalty. The marker speaks for itself. But Gabriel comes right back. He hands off to Poe James, 27. And it's a touchdown run, 12 yards. And the Vikings lead 14-7. Moving ahead to the third quarter. Fran Tarkenton. And you've got to know whom he's looking for. It's Johnny Gilliam. He's almost uncanny in the way he gets loose. That one's good for 42 yards. Now with approximately 6 minutes gone in the third quarter. Tarkenton again. And, of course, to Johnny Gilliam. Touchdown, and the Vikings lead it 21-7. It's early in the fourth quarter. Now the score is 21-14 Vikes. But Chuck Foreman, the brilliant rookie from Miami of Florida, moves in for the touchdown, 28-14. We've got 4.5 minutes remaining in the game. Now look at Charlie Young, the great tight end, rookie from USC, running powerfully over people. Touchdown. The Eagles trailing 28-21. And that's the way the ball game ended up. The Vikes unbeaten 6-0.
The signs are out at Denver, and the Denver fans have not given up a great deal of hope last week against Houston. At one point, near the midpoint of that game, they trailed 20-10. And right now, Oakland leads 13, Denver 7.